Hi there, my name is Jane and welcome to Loopy Mabel Vintage Style, the perfect channel for crochet and sewing with a little bit of vintage shabby chic thrown in. If you're new to this channel, hello, you're very welcome, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you do like all my videos, and then you'll be kept up to date with everything that I bring out. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much, I really do appreciate your support. So in today's video I'm going to chat about the highs and lows of my sewing makes these last few weeks. So if you want to join me for a little chat, why not grab a coffee and I'll be right back. I'm going to show you the highs and lows of my sewing makes these last few months. So to start with, I'm going to show you my Carson dress. If you've probably heard of this pattern, and it is a lovely pattern and really simple to do, and this is one of my first sewing projects when I got back into my sewing last year. I think I made it around about September, so it was coming into the autumn, so I chose this lovely brushed, it's like a brushed cotton, printed brushed cotton, and it's like a herringbone pattern, and where it's got like some colours running through, like a red, a blue, green and a gold colour. So I thought that was really lovely autumnal fabric. And I just wanted to break it up, so I had some Sanderson fabric, old, really old Sanderson curtain fabric, which I got from my local charity shop years ago, and I loved the fabric but I never did anything with it, so I kept it. And then I got this out and I just thought it just complemented the colours really lovely. So when I made it, I intended to wear it with my crochet shoulder snug that I designed, and then I also added the raggy brooch as well, just to complement it and bring out the colours. Great outfit, looks gorgeous. When I wear it I get lots of compliments, and I do love wear it. I feel really pretty when I'm wearing it. But the only thing is, and one of the reasons that I don't wear it as much as I should, is because I think the neck's too low on me. So I'll show you what I mean. So there is the neckline, and I just think it's a little bit too low, especially for an autumn winter dress. So I've got like this area like bare, now, which is all very well when I wear my shoulder snug when I'm going out, it's fine, but when I'm around the house or inside and I've got my bare neck, I just feel cold, really cold. And so I think that's one of the reasons why I don't wear it as much as I should. So I'm going to do something about the neckline, because I do love the dress, I love the fabric. It's just such a shame that it's in my wardrobe far too much rather than it being on me. So what I was planning to do with it was take it apart, take this off, the top part of the bodice off, and replace it with, break up the brown. Even though the pockets do break it up, if you can see the pockets, I've added the Sanderson into the pockets, so it breaks it up a bit there. And then I added my own little patch at the back, and then also a patch on the bottom hem. I've got loads of this fabric left. I've got enough to do the bodice part. So I'm going to redo that in this gorgeous Sanderson fabric. I hope you can see it okay. Really vintage, quite old. It's an old print. I'm not sure how old it is, but it is quite an old design. But I've got loads of it. So, and then when I redo the bodice, I'm going to make this neckline a lot higher. And I think by doing that I will wear it more, definitely. One of the things I'm not too keen on is the sleeves. because I did a bit of a hack when I did the sleeves. I did it to my own length, but the sleeves just lie on the crease of my elbow, so it's a little bit like neither here nor there. So I'm going to put the sleeves back on, but I'm going to shorten the sleeves so it's more the length of what I've got on here. Chop the sleeves, take that bodice off, replace it with that, and then put the sleeves back on, and I just think that will be really vintage looking too. I think that's going to be gorgeous, and I'll probably wear it all the time. So that's what I'm going to do with this pattern, because I do love it, and I do get a lot of compliments when I'm wearing it out and about with my shoulder snug, which is all very well outside, but it's still quite chilly in the autumn or winter with such a bare neck. So that's the plan for the Carson dress. So let me know what you think. Do you think I'm doing that right? Do you think I should do that? I'd love your opinions, so please let me know in the box below. So that's one project I'm working on. Now another project that I've just recently made, the last 10 days, maybe 2 weeks ago, was a lovely top from this book I've got by Yoshiko Sukiori, I think that's how you pronounce the name. And this is the stylish dress book, simple smocks, dresses and tops. I love every one that's in this book. So I thought, right, I'm going to go through this because all the patterns are in the back. I don't know you know these, but all the patterns are in the back. So I thought, right, I'll have a go. So I went to make the first one in the book, which is, it's called pattern A, and I just love the neck detail. So I thought, yeah, I'll make that. I've got two books actually. I've got the stylish dress book, and I've also got the stylish dress book Wear with Freedom. So I've got the two books, and they're all gorgeous patterns, but that's the one I made. And I'll just show you what I made. There it is. I used one of my ditzy prints that I've got, and it is far too big. Now the reason why it's far too big is because the sizing in these Japanese books are like tiny, so their measurements are like really tiny compared to maybe the English sizes. So I foolishly thought, well, the large isn't going to be, because I'm like large, I thought the large is not going to be anywhere near fit me, so I graded the pattern up 2 sizes to make it 2XL, thinking, oh, that would fit. I didn't take any measurements. I should have done. I just went for it, straight in, didn't think. That's usual for me. Cut it out, made it really simple pattern, really easy to follow, really, really pretty. Put it on, and it's ginormous. So, a bit disappointed, but I'm not going to unpick it. I'm just probably going to wear it, but it's just going to be really big. So I'm going to make another one, and then I'll make it in the large size. So I won't use my pattern grading. I should just go for the large size, and I think it'll fit just fine. I'll put it on the mannequin so you can see it. So there it is on Mabel, my mannequin, and Mabel is me. So the measurements on Mabel is my measurements, and I just, if you can see how much it's just ridiculous. I mean, there's me, and I know it's, you know, it's like quite a lot of extra fabric there that I just didn't need. So next time I won't just dive in head first like I normally do, and I'll think about the measurements and take the measurements and see what the measurements are on the pattern, and then grade the pattern up if I need to. Not just dive in and make it, but I was so like enthused to make it because it's such a pretty little top. It's my own fault. But to show you a bit more detail, so I'm going to wear it anyway, but it's just too big. This, I'd really probably liked it to be, maybe pin it down a bit and show you there. Maybe pin it down like, on the neck, much better on the neck now. I don't like gapey necks. So, and then obviously if I took it in just a little bit, just a little bit on either side, I just think it would have looked hung much better straight away. But there you go, that's the highs and lows of dressmaking, so I'll know for next time. I'll probably wear it more for around the house and in the garden rather than going out in. So, but I will make it again because it's so simple, so easy to make. And I really enjoy doing these little pleats at the front around the neckline. I think it's really pretty because it actually, along the top, really pretty, the detail. So there you can see how pretty you've got, like the pleating there on the neckline. I just think it's really pretty, really simple to do. So yeah, so slightly disappointing, but next time I'll know not to just dive straight in and just make something without checking the measurements first. But if you haven't made this top, highly recommend you have a go because it is really, really pretty and simple top to make. So those are the two items that I'm going to work on definitely this week. And the third item is this linen dress that I'm wearing, which I didn't make, bought it last year. But I just think it's a little bit too long, so I'm thinking of taking the hem up and just shortening it just by that section that's too long, and then the leftover scraps that I have from the bottom of that hem, either, if I've got enough, I'm either going to make some sort of raggy brooch, not sure, or if I've got enough, just maybe do maybe a little bit of a frill around the neck, just at the front. Not sure yet, but that's just, this is just an adjustment type of thing to this dress because I really do like this dress. I like the length of the sleeves and I like the fabric and the pockets. It's just, I think it's a little bit too long because I do tend to wear dresses and skirts and smocks over my jeans. So yeah, I just think it's a little bit too long. So that's just another little project which shouldn't take me too long. This one and my tweedy Carson dress, I just wanted to show you what I've been making and basically share with you the highs and the lows of sewing. It happens to us all. Some things I make and I love, 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 wear all the time. And then other things I really love, but for some reason it goes in the wardrobe and doesn't come back out again. And I think I know the reason now for my Carson dress. It's because it's too low on the neck and the sleeves aren't the right length. So, and I just think by me changing those few things, I know I'm going to wear it, definitely. So if you know how I can make this top a little bit smaller without me having to unpick it all, please let me know in the comments box below because that would be really good, because I would like to make it a little bit smaller. I'm guessing I'd have to do something with the shoulders because it's all in one, it's like just two pieces, a front and a back. So for me to make it higher, I'm not sure what I would have to do. Maybe I'd have to unpick the sleeve, ruffle, and then chop a bit off the top to lift it up, and then maybe chop a bit off down the side seam. Would that work or not? So please let me know if you have any ideas. So you probably gathered that I do like the Japanese sewing books that I mentioned before, and I've also just got the Stylish Wraps sewing book. Another gorgeous book, again by Yoshiko Tsukiori, I think that's how you pronounce the name. And I can't wait to start on this next project. I'll just quickly show you what I'm planning on making out of this book. It is full of ponchos and capes and coats and coat dresses. Absolutely gorgeous. I like every single project in the book. Quickly show you close-up of the book and some of the pictures on the back. absolutely love them all. And this is the one I'm planning on making next. It's the coat dress. Really pretty. I just like it because you can layer it over your other items in your wardrobe, so you can wear it with a top, a long sleeve top underneath like I've got on here, or over a jumper, or you can just wear it over maybe another, like over a sleeveless smock dress underneath, so it's like layered. So I like that idea, so I'm going to definitely try this one next. And the fabric I've got to go with it is this pretty ditzy print again. I do like a bit of ditzy. This is a Morda fabric. I'm not even sure. It's 100% cotton, and it's one of the bales that I had in my shop when I used to have a haberdashery shop. So I've got many bales of fabrics to use up, so I'll be sewing forevermore. So I've picked this one because it's really nice. It's printed cotton, 100% cotton, with these pretty rosebud flowers, and there's a little bit more detail of it. Just think it's really vintage style, right up my street. So I've got these buttons for the front, but I'm not sure I'm going to use any of them. Let me know what you think, if you can think any of them go. Then I've got these plain buttons, and then I've got these floral wooden buttons, and I've got these pink mother of pearl, and also the top mother of pearl. I'm not sure where any of them really go. So that's what I'm going to be using for that next make. So yeah, so hopefully I shall now be able to do something about these 3 items and maybe share with you in my next video, or share with you down the line what I've done with them. If you did like this video, don't forget to give me that lovely thumbs up and hit the subscribe button too, and then you'll be kept up to date with everything that I bring out. I do love to sew, but sometimes I do get a bit frustrated because I can't get it right, or it doesn't look right, or maybe I don't wear it as often as I should. So hopefully these are things I'm going to put right and share with you next time what I've done. But until the next time, please take care and have